Hello. Let me take a little time to introduce myself. My name is Dr. James Omps, PhD, and I am the president of the International University of Entreprenology, otherwise known as IUE. The university was founded by my late father and his colleagues to offer something different in the way of education. The education is not academic in the overall, but it is experiential. It's about what you have done with the tools that you have either found along the way or have learned sitting in a classroom. The one thing that can be counted on, and this has been noted by several people, probably the most notable is an author and futurist by the name of Alvin Toffler. He said the one thing you can count on is change. Change will occur. You can embrace it, you can fight it, but it's going to occur anyway. So what that brings into play then is not so much the time someone has spent sitting in a classroom, and that begins at a very early age and continues up until the time you come out with a postgraduate degree. The other thing it also sets you up for failure in a small sense, because it teaches you when you're looking to find an answer, there's only one correct answer. That's the one that's on the examination. That in and of itself sets you up for a lifetime of looking for one correct answer, which, oddly enough, you may learn over time that there's definitely more than one correct answer and maybe a few. It's a matter then of finding the one that works best. Education today has remained relatively unchanged for over 200 years. I think you would be very tested to try to find anything else in today's world that hasn't, over the last 200 years, changed, and probably relatively dramatically. So what we're looking for then, or what we're trying to create, if you will, are leaders that see the world differently. Change is coming. And as I said, you can fight it, you can embrace it. It's going to happen with or without you. So we need leaders that see that the need is to be creative and innovative in your approach to life. And as Alvin Toffler said, life isn't about change, life is change. We have leaders that know that. We have leaders that can bring other people along that will one day take over in their stead. I'm not comparing my father and myself, but when Dad left this plane of existence, he left it to somebody he felt understood and could carry on, not doing what he did, but doing something that would help adapt to change and take it on into the future. So if we're thinking about the future, we're looking at change. What we need are leaders like the one that we honor here today, leaders that understand what the future is going to look like and what they can do to make sure that it works for the greatest number of people. Thank you for your time and for your interest. I'll leave this now up to you to think about. And remember this, common sense can be a great tool to use across the board. Thank you very much.